game do you really want but can't find or aren't willing to pay for? From Ananu Zero again. I'd like to get Radiant Silvergun and Ikaruga, but I don't want to pay $100, $200 for those games. If any of you don't know what they are, they're really, really good but really expensive shooters. Yeah. Do you plan on doing another PS3 collection in the future? From Firejet 10? Yes. I don't know when. When I get enough games to warrant doing one, I will certainly do one. Firejet 10 asks, do you own a car or are you about to get one? Yes, I own a car. I've owned the car for almost 3 years now. It's a 1999 Pontiac Sunfire. It's got a moonroof and a spoiler, and it's a manual, and it's bright red. And I love the car to death. It drives so well. It gets great fuel mileage too, so yeah, I love that car. From Snestastic, what's your favorite kind of music? I have very wide interests, but they're mostly extremes. I do like metal. I'm really digging As I Lay Dying's new CD right now. I appreciate the softer side of rock, not like ballads, but like, and so, by softer it's completely relative. I like Megadeth, Metallica, like all kinds of classic rock like AC/DC. Big fan of them. I'm drawing a complete blank right now. I also like some random girl bands too. Like I really like Paramore for a while. I really like the Veronicas for some reason, and I just found a band called Rilo Kiley that I really, really enjoy. And I also like Owl City and Muse a lot. I'm seeing Muse in concert in October, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Anything that I can see creativity and musical ingenuity, I guess, I can at least appreciate and generally do like the music, though. From Adam XOM, my brother, why are you so passionate about the older generation of video games? I think it's just because it's a completely different mindset than current generation, because now it's not about like getting a high score, it's all about beating the game, it's all about online multiplayer, it's all about gamer score. I just miss being able to sit down with my dad and play a game of just anything, Diddy Kong Racing, or watching him play through Dark Cloud or something like that. I really miss the intimacy of being in the same room as someone else playing the same game as you. And even though I only play most of these games one player, I still feel like I can kind of feel that spirit in there. And I also think it's just cool to have such a wide breadth of things. Also, I'm a compulsive collector. Do you have a good recipe for apple pie? From Slightly Geeky 412. No, but I have a good recipe for Rice Krispie Treat s'mores. That's the only thing I know how to make that isn't like stupid easy. Crazy Cubano asks, what was the best deal you've gotten on a game system? I'd say by far my DS. $40 for a DS and 2 Pokemon games is a stellar deal. Oh, Skype window. After St. Patrick's Day, how did they get the green dye out of the Chicago River? From KDYR 1968. I have no idea. Are you getting Rock Band 3, and are you going to stream some more? Yes, I'm getting Rock Band 3, and I may stream some more depending on if my hardware will let me. / I can at school. KDYR 1968 asks, toilet paper, over or under? Over. Under is really annoying, and the janitors at my dorm put the toilet paper under, and it really ticks me off. What is your favorite video game console and why? Freeloader 410 asks. I would say the PS2, just because there's so many games out there, and the controller is just perfect for my hands. When are you going to build your own MAME cab? From the News 1990. Hopefully, maybe start this winter break, depending on if my dad gets the research that he wants to get done finished. And if that does end up happening, I will certainly post updates on this channel. Do you have a favorite TV show? If so, what is it, and why do you like it? I don't watch a whole lot of TV, to be honest. I don't, it's very strange. I don't watch TV. I'm not a big sports fan. It just seems strange. But there are 2 shows that I'm really, really into right now. One is Pawn Stars on the History Channel, and the other is American Pickers on the History Channel. And basically, I just love, it's like Antiques Roadshow, but somehow more modern, and a lot more fast-paced, and a lot more interesting items. I'm not a big history buff, but I do appreciate history, and I can sort of have a conversation about certain times in history, and I like seeing historical artifacts. I also love old like Coke signs and Pepsi signs and like memorabilia and Americana and stuff like that. So to see those kind of things on TV, you know, in transactions and unearthing them, I think it's really cool. There's a lot of reasons for it. I just love those shows. What's your favorite co-op memories? Mine's Streets of Rage 2 and Mickey and Donald's World of Illusion from Tony Yippee. Co-op, I would say playing Rock Band with my family, but competitive was Diddy Kong Racing on the N64. I played with my dad all the time, and I remember he beat me on everything except for the flying races, and I kicked his butt every single time. The Game Boys 123 asks, if you were given the chance of making a Mario game, what D would it be? I.e. 2D side-scroller, 2.5D side-scroller, 3D like Super Mario 64. I'd say 2.5D. I love side-scrolling platformers, but I think the way that the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and DS did the graphics looks beautiful, and I think that the new DK looks awesome as well, so I would definitely stick 2.5D. Is there a game or series of games that most people like that you dislike, and vice versa, from the Fatal Hybrid? I would say maybe not a series. Well, I guess Jak and Daxter, I don't really like the later games as much as the beginning, whereas a lot of people are switched on that. But the one thing is, a lot of people seem to not like Sonic 3D Blast for the Genesis, but I really like that game. So I don't know why people hate it. I guess they say because it's hard to control, but it's just an acquired taste. If you give it the time, it's really not that bad. What game are you looking forward to in the near future, and why? Rock Band 3 and Final Fantasy Versus 13. The only two games that I'm really, really excited about at this point. Coke or Pepsi? From Slightly Geeky 412, Pepsi. It's a lot smoother, and Coke makes my nose hurt for some reason. It's weird. So that's all the questions. Thank you guys for sending in your questions, and congratulations to SNEStastic. I'll be getting in contact with you, although that's really not saying much because I'll just PM you. So I just want to take this time to thank all my subscribers again for the time that you've given my channel. I really appreciate the fact that you'll take your time out of your day to sit and watch one of my videos of me just blabbing for 5 or 10 minutes. It really feels good that people have taken as much of an interest in me as you guys have. So thanks for everyone who subscribed. Thanks for anyone who is thinking about subscribing. I don't know. I really appreciate all the attention that I've been getting, and all the genuine interest that people are expressing in my channel, and I'm glad that I've been able to supply content that people really enjoyed. So look out for my 4-part series that I'm going to be uploading over break, and I'll see you live again. Well, not live again, but I'll actually be making videos when I get back. So I guess I'll see you guys then. Have a good week or whatever. I'll try to get on and answer questions if I get any, but if not, I'll see you guys in a little while.